Claudia here, back with another video this week. This week we are going to relax and read. So I hope that you're in a comfortable spot and you are ready to read today. Today we are going to read Robots. Rodney Goes to Town. In a little place called Rivet Town, a little robot named Rodney Copperbottom was made. As Rodney grew, he needed bigger parts, like every growing robot. But parts cost a lot of money. Rodney always got hand-me-down parts from his cousins. He did not mind. Like lots of little bots, Rodney loved the Big Weld show. Big Weld was Rodney's hero. He watched the show every week. Rodney wanted to be an inventor, just like Big Weld. Every year, there was a big parade in Rivet Town. Every year, Rodney and his dad went to the parade. Rodney loved to watch the balloons go by, especially the Big Weld balloon. One day I'm going to visit Big Weld, Rodney said. At the end of his show, Big Weld says that the gates of Big Weld Industries are always open. All I have to do is go to the gates and Big Weld will listen to my ideas. Rodney's dad smiled when he heard his son's dream. Rodney kept dreaming. He also kept working on his big invention, the Wonderbot. But when he grew up, Rodney had to get a job. Rodney went to work with his dad. Mr. Copperbottom was a dishwasher at a restaurant. Rodney was not happy at the restaurant. He wanted to invent things and work on the Wonderbot. Rodney decided to combine what he wanted to do with what he had to do. He figured out a way to have the Wonderbot help his dad. Mr. Copperbottom was always busy at the restaurant. Sometimes he had to take work home. Rodney figured that if the Wonderbot helped, his dad would not have to work so hard. But things did not work the way Rodney thought they would. Everything started out okay. Then instead of helping his dad, the Wonderbot made a mess of things. Dishes shattered everywhere. Mr. Copperbottom tried to explain to his boss, Mr. Gunk, what had happened. The Wonderbot did not mean to break any dishes, but no matter what Mr. Copperbottom said, his boss would not stop yelling. Mr. Gunk was angry. He was so angry that he fired Rodney on the spot. "I want your son out of my restaurant," he yelled. Rodney did not get upset. He decided he was ready to leave Rivet Town and go meet Big Weld. He wanted to share his ideas. Most of all, he wanted to show Big Weld his big invention. Rodney's mom did not want him to leave. "But everyone in town hates me," Rodney said. "That is not true," Rodney's mom replied. Just then, a newspaper bot walked by with the latest headline. "Read all about it. Everybody hates him." Rodney's dad understood his desire to become an inventor. "This is his dream," Mr. Copperbottom told his wife. "We have to let him go." Rodney's dad bought him a train ticket to Robot City. Rodney hugged his parents and climbed on board. As the train left the station, he waved goodbye. He was on his way. "Welcome to Robot City," read a giant sign. It was the first thing Rodney saw. Rodney was excited. He knew that Big Weld could not be far away. Everywhere Rodney looked, robots rushed here to there. Robot City was nothing like Rivet Town. Rodney saw livery bots. They took bots from the train station to where they needed to go. Next, Rodney saw a dancing bot. Rodney even saw an information bot. He asked it for directions. The information bot was happy to help. Rodney soon found the train that would take him to his hero, Big Weld. It was not like any train Rodney had ever seen before. Following the signs, Rodney saw a huge escalator. He walked on board and up, up, up it went. There was nothing like this in Rivet Town either. Robot City was full of surprises. Suddenly, Rodney was scooped up and dropped into another vehicle. His car slammed into another one just like it. The car shot straight down like a roller coaster. Down and up, in and out, Rodney's car zoomed along like a rocket. Then the car slowed to a stop. Rodney got out. He was a bit shaky from the ride, but still very excited. Then he looked up. Rodney stared at the gates he knew so well. Rodney had made it all the way to Big World Industries. Now his dreams would come true. Rodney would finally meet his hero, Big World. Alright guys, that's all I have for you this week. Hopefully you enjoyed the book, and hopefully you're still taking this time at home to read, to make sure that you're studying and doing your homework, and also as well getting outside and getting fresh air. But I will see you guys next week with another video. I hope you guys have a great week.